It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away and start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Play action here on first down. First play taken, a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
And this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught by the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks toward the sideline, finds their running back. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The ball is caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal, they hand it to him again. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Wow, that is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. That's reeled in. It's Bush.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Really love how the defensive coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about was great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
Number 12 on to kick it away.
It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Important second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught quickly.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Washington 21, Oregon 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back in motion now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Huskies will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving into a bunch formation. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Huskies are in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and short, trying to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, that's an excellent effort.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here and talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down.
221 wing. 221 wing. Charcoal.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Got it.
First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Offense facing fourth down.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Washington. And that will give them the lead now.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here comes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The back's got it. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure buried down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Oh, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again. It's another deep shot. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackled after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. Third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dutch have 1st and 10 here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
He takes it at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. Offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Send the back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powering through. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
A lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Grinding away with a running game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 15. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Automatic on the PAT. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Hit as he throws it deep. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Looking to throw here. And this is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the ball and hits the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.